Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, this one is rich. Oh my goodness, this one is rich. So here we go. Ready? Let's talk about President Biden for just a second. You see, he says that domestic terrorism is a top threat. I almost said top threat. He really believes that he wants to make a difference in the United States of America with what he calls domestic terrorism. Now, I'm not going to get into the ludicrous assertions that he makes regarding what domestic terrorism is. That's not the point of this video. But what I do think is really funny is the fact that Biden says domestic terrorism is a top threat, yet he nominates a domestic terrorist to run a federal agency. Yes, that is true. He has nominated a woman by the name of Tracy Stone Manning to run the Bureau of Land Management. Folks, that can't get any more ridiculous. Talk about a wolf in sheep's clothing. This lady is a really, really, really horrible person. The organization that she was a member of and associated herself with did a lot of really horrible things. It's a known eco-terrorist group by the name of Earth First. The FBI labeled them as a radical group in 2002 because of their extensive background with all kinds of things from bombing to tree spiking to all kinds of other things. If you don't know what tree spiking is, it's a pretty gnarly thing where they take these nails and they stick them in the tree trunks of these trees so that when lumberjacks go in there to cut something, when their blades touch the metal, it sends shards of metal towards them and kills them. This woman is absolutely heinous. She's a person that absolutely does not care about human life, because if she did, she would never participate with and continue to endorse an organization like this. It's absolutely crazy, and I cannot believe that Joe Biden, well, I can believe it. That's kind of where he is, right? But I just thought it's really interesting so that we can demonstrate yet again the hypocrisy of these hard left loons. It is sad, guys, that this is where we're going. The church needs to wake up. The church needs to act on these things. The church needs to be vocal. The church needs to make people aware of what is going on. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Bible tells us that the church, being filled with the Spirit of God, acts as a restraining force. We read about this in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. A restraining force that keeps the final Antichrist from coming in and doing what he does in full fruition. And I'm going to simply say this. That would also mean the fact that our very presence on this earth is what keeps it preserved from going completely to a horrible, destructive place. We need to take a stand, folks. We need to speak up about these things, and we need to get involved, because what these people are doing is absolutely reprehensible. And guys, when we tell the truth, when we go to one another, when we share with one another these things, when we encourage one another to get involved in these situations, it causes us to not only keep our eyes open as into what's going on, but it teaches us to teach others, to encourage them to stand up for righteousness, because that's what's going on. Now, I will just simply say this. This is all evidence of the fact that Jesus Christ is coming soon, and we are undoubtedly living in the last days. And what we need to do more than ever before, is get ourselves ready for that moment. Now, how do we get ourselves ready for that moment? Love God like we've never loved him before. Seek him like we've never sought him before. And learn to be the best at everything you can be here on this earth. Because when he comes for us, we want to be found worthy as we do the work that he's called us to do. And that means standing up for righteousness. So let's get on it, you guys. Time is running out. God bless you.